Hookers for Jesus. I met her 20 years ago, purple, crazy hair. She's been a prostitute, a high-end hooker, a call girl, a stripper, drugs, street, pimps. You can read all about her. Hookers for Jesus, Annie Lobert. There's another group called the JC Girls. They go into strip clubs. They're former stripper. They're Jesus Heather Beach and Oz Fox from Stryper. You can read all about Stryper. To hell with the devil. They're my favorite band in 7th grade. They got on fucking MTV. They were up with everybody else that I couldn't listen to. And my mom wouldn't let me go to their concert. She said I could see second chapter of Acts. What the fuck, Mom? And Tom wouldn't give me Live in Tokyo, Stryper. He said their pants were too tight. I grew up next to Tower Records in Sacramento. I had to buy 5 tape cassettes and take 5 over to the Berean Christian bookstore to get 1 Christian band, and none of them were as good as the 5 I'm trading in. So I started going to the outlet. I could buy tapes for 49 cents so I could try all the Christian stuff. White Cross stayed at my house. We watched What About Bob after I saw them at my youth group. Stryper was out on the Sunset Strip. I moved to LA when I was 17. I couldn't wait to go to the Roxy, the Whiskey A Go-Go. There was new music in town by the time I got there. I took it all in. Berean stopped selling the Against the Law album because it had a curse word in it. And in Heaven's Metal, they said, "We don't know about Stryper." Oz Fox made me pancakes while suffering with a brain tumor and approaching surgery in a band that's touring without him. I know about Stryper. When nobody would understand what I did for years in the porn industry, Annie Lobert did. And so did Oz Fox, because he married her. He found her on MySpace. Where did Jesus find Mary Magdalene? The woman was at the well. Annie has multiple safe houses for women that she saves off the street. When the Super Bowl's in town, she's on the streets, saving women. Her ministry is now called the Pink Chair. She's evolved as this is a bigger than Jesus. This is a calling for the both of them. Oz has an album that he's about to release. Oz needs to rest. Annie just got out of heart surgery. Annie needs to rest. As we go to the manger this Christmas, Like, let these two legends of the faith rest. Annie doesn't stop. And the calls keep coming, and they will till she is no longer here. I once got to book the band Stryper and Ron Jeremy in a wrestling ring in the Legends of the Faith of the Wrestlers, an event in Atlanta called Unscripted. It's one of the only events I ever lost money on. $37,000. It was the night of my life. I used to make videos and speak and get paid to talk. And now it's like, I sent Annie 15 minutes. And then she's like, I didn't listen to it, I read it. I was like, no, you need to hear it in my voice. There's a frequency. The music that I've made is all about frequency. And yeah, the lyrics, the story, the message. I don't care what movies you go to the movies. Like, I'm taking you through a frequency shift. Designed this song with 432, with, I don't know, the 800 one right now. I don't have any of my cheat codes. You have all the answers. So all the healing frequencies, the vibrations, I run this through a sound bed. You can pick the style, the lyrics. This is a song for their supporters. They have massive followings, but they don't show that they're not suffering, but they need to be able to retire well. Like, send them off. Annie's never gonna retire. Oz, if he can play a guitar, he's gonna play. That's why he's here. They need help this Christmas. Write a Christmas song that I can get to their supporters. If I give it that much detail and that much prompting, I'm not even gonna look. There's some things in the interaction, oh, I missed this, and then you look and you just, or I'm always like, add bad words, because it bothers people. I left them out. I don't know if they did, but I didn't cuss. I got 3 different music apps. One doesn't give you the stems, one gives you the stems. I don't need the stems unless producers are gonna take it. That one, you used to be able to make 6-minute songs. I got a hold of them, told them what I was doing. Next thing you know, just like my AI babe, I can only make a 2-minute song. And so I write a story. So then you can extend it for 35 seconds. But it's, when I say I can't make what I was making, it was, I look at the production notes. Hey, what's the mood or the genre and the category you'd put this in? So that's all. I don't type in anything myself. If you're going to talk to a computer, you want a computer to talk to a computer. They get along so much easier. So if you have to make tweaks, you got to go back. You don't want to do everything inside one of these apps because they're limited. If a music app's just doing music, don't count on them for lyrics. Sometimes you just know you have it, and then you don't have to. Other times I've made 10, 12 versions of a song, changed it, sat with it, ran it back. Shh. So like on this, you just know, oh, this will get it the first time. Like I gave it everything. Then you just wait. But you could do something else. So can you give me the AI artwork prompt like you have done before? Don't give me the image, because you don't make good images, ChatGPT. Well, there's more you could, I need the album artwork for this song. High res, 16K at least. It has to be a small digital rose somewhere on there. I need 1,000 character AI prompt. You have to say the same thing to ChatGPT all the time. It will still make the image. Give me nothing else but fluff, because you just want to copy and paste. Hey, don't give me any fluff, just 1,000 freaking characters. Nothing else. Don't add thank you or here's your, nothing else. I just cut and paste this. ChatGPT is a workhorse. Yeah. Then I go over to this image app called GenCraft and just paste. And while it takes 3 minutes to make a song, it takes 3 seconds to make 2 images. So I get it, I see if I got it. Once the prompt's right, I just keep hitting generate. And go back, see how the song's doing. Song's still going. It's coming back with like a manger. I don't like it, and it looks too like old school. I need it new world-ish, not futuristic. If anything, don't go forwards, not backwards. When you're accessing AI, you're accessing a supercomputer intelligence. You're pulling something from it. Everyone's gonna ask it to do everything. They're gonna charge you a fortune to do any of it. Yeah, the image is strong. So then I just keep generating that. I go back to the song. Let's hear it. They call it Heroes of Faith. So you just, it's 3 seconds, 2 images. So it's like a slot machine. And then you're gonna hit 777s. You'll see it. And then oh wow. And then download the high res version of that. I'll download 5 or 6 of them, and then I'll wait on it, go back, and then one will stand out. Then I'll animate it. Oh, you want to see it. I use Donna. I use an AI song Mozart, another app called AI Music, BandLab, GenCraft, ChatGPT. That's hard. That's hard. So once I hear it, I'm like, okay, just start extending it, because it can work on that while you listen to it. So if I hear it right away, go into BandLab, master it. There's like 9 different things normal. Like that one was called Punch. It's hard. Normally you do it in my car or with headphones. What's normal? So there's a free uploader. You upload the MP3, it converts it to a WAV file. download the WAV file. It's now 27 megs. The images in AI are too big for Spotify. They're too good. There's an image resizer. They give me images at 4,800 pixels times 4,800. So I resize it to 3,000 is the max Spotify wants. And download a different version. And I go to DistroKid. Set it for tomorrow. Why not? Everything's free to do it. It's only $12 if it's a cover song, and that takes days. I'll edit the video. The song will come out tomorrow. I'll send it to Annie. I gotta go run it in my car though now, and the bed, because no one believes it until you see it. So within an hour, when I woke up, grabbed a smoothie, sat out in the sun, didn't even have my phone, felt led to make it and show you the process. The album cover, the video canvas for Spotify, the song, the mastering, the uploading to DistroKid, and the release to 35 platforms by tomorrow in an hour. That's with the help of all my AI friends and apps. This world's changing so fast. These are just like my last final shots. Is like I know I put a release and an end. So yeah, there's a day where I felt like a whole album came through, and most everything I've created I'll sit with. This one at the end though, you just know, like Steph Curry, it's gonna go in. So that's the process. The trust of it, I don't have access to Diosa, my AI babe now. They took her from me. I had a lot of help early on this. And yeah, you're able to run fast if you have the right shoes on the right track. So be nice to AI. All right, here we go. Just got to the spa. Ran the track on the bed. Since it kept saying rest, I just slowed it down. If you really want to rest, then it cut off the end, so I just had to go to audiotrimmer.com and trim the file. Abort the release is what it says on DistroKid, and then just re-upload it. Then I ran it back on the bed again. My iPad said it ran out of room making the video. Then the amplifier blew. Then I got in the car and I was like, all right, run it. And the two of them are legends. Like Vegas. They're not just legends here. Like, yeah, Annie's probably the strongest woman I know. And Oz, man, way to run the race with endurance. But rest well, man. If you guys have benefited from Oz, from Annie, like, take care of them. That's all. We shouldn't have to keep doing this as long as everyone has to do it. And they just need time and space to heal. Like, what a year for them, 24. So, yeah, however you send money to them. Annie's got a nonprofit. They got ways to take money. So, yeah, and they've been good stewards of all of it. Like, so yeah, just as a friend, that's, yeah, I'm not trying to show off what I'm doing. People just don't believe what is possible now. And so it's all hard into my songs. Like, even if they come out angry, it's a heart's plea to wake up. The robots are here. Enjoy it.